Chefs at home. Guys, you know a kid on Christmas. That's me right now. I'm so excited. This is by far my favorite segment to shoot. We're in the studio once
Cozy.
again, rocking RFS Radio, relaunched, reimagined. Seated alongside me, I have the lovely, the boisterous.
What does boisterous even mean? Yes, I receive. I
Yes,
receive.
Nomalanga Langa.
Yes,
How are you, ma'am?
Because it's just that nice.
No, say it again, say it again, say it again, say it again, say it again.
It's Nomalanga Langa. Yes, I said it twice because I'm just that nice.
Mm.
And we're just cooking. We're cooking in the studio.
Oh, yeah?
Recipe
yeah?
for success.
Oh, yeah? Poison, first time on camera, what you say?
Yo, what's up? This is Ticho in Motion, aka Mr. Pushing Bilo, but the M is silent, so I'm pushing P.
The red part. So, today's show, there's quite a lot that's going to be going on. We're going to start with testing your partner. Your partner, our partner. Going to give someone a call and see what's the loyalty saying. And then we're going to look what's cooking on people's minds. What have we been thinking about? What has been happening in the world? And we're going to end it off with some sport from the one, the only Mr. Stories, Tepang himself. So, without wasting time, guys, let's get into it. So,
Loyalty test on a Sunday.
Anonymous's partner and see if they're loyal. So we have a girl who we're calling, so it's going to
Can
be
we
a guy on
also
the
talk about
phone.
how Anonymous already doubts that his partner is loyal because the fact that we have to do this,
I
and
think South
check.
Africa.
Wow.
The South African economy, the South African dating economy is rougher than the actual economy. It's bad.
It's bad, bro.
It's bad.
It's not an economy, it's a syndicate.
Yo, cartel.
Steal your girl, steal your man,
Mafia.
theft.
Let's see who's being stolen today. Are you speaking? Am I speaking?
Wow, what's her name?
Letitia.
Letitia.
D&D. Let's try again.
It could be. Do you have his three?
You've reached the voice.
Yes. I think Letitia's very loyal.
Let's call, bro.
I think
bro.
she's very loyal. You can't even reach her. You can't even talk to her. We love
Call-
an unavailable
Call
honey.
the man. Let's tell him, hey, Brazo, your girl's phone is off. What's going on?
Damn, okay. Let's see. She's probably on D&D, to be honest, bro. She's probably
But
on
doesn't that
D&D.
thing, like, after you...
Both of them.
Okay, well, we could conclude the weather. It's a Sunday.
That's crazy. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what that twirler thing is.
Unless if Poison is asleep.
No, go to church.
Hmm?
Go to church.
Church on a Sunday? First thing?
That's what needs to happen.
Mm.
Even if you want to go to the evening service, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just
that's
do
what I
your
do.
thing.
You know, I on that, and this is a little bit less holy, right? But it's an important question, right? You have a choice as a parent.
Yeah.
You have two kids,
Yeah.
right? A son and a daughter. In this hypothetical world, at the age of, I don't know, 5 or 6, you can choose to take the private part of one of these kids, confiscate it, and give it back to them when they're 21, 22, whatever age you decide. Which of your kids are you confiscating? I think that's my boy calling back. Let me answer him quick.
Do the call.
Poison,
Yo, bro.
you're nice.
Yeah.
Online, bro. You live, bro, on the show, yeah?
Oh, I'm live.
Yeah. I wanted to let you know, boy, that I called the number. It's not going through, bro. Straight to voicemail.
Okay. Well, I just woke up. I was like, bro. I'm gonna call her myself, but just to see.
Say less,
I
bro.
gave
Say
you my
less.
number, yeah?
Eh?
No, I did give you the right number.
Yeah, you did, bro. But say less. It's all good, bro.
Okay, it's love, my bro.
Online, son. Ciao.
Hard, yeah.
Okay, back to the question at hand. Whose private part are you taking, and why?
My son.
I'm taking my
Your
daughter's,
son.
bro.
Things are getting interesting. Let's talk
Because
about your
there's
son.
already like the societal expectation that, women must take care of themselves, carry themselves well, behave calm. There's already that. With niggas, it's boys will be boys will be boys. It's just, I feel like there's not as much stigma around sexual, activity.
Yeah.
So now, then I'll be that pressure and take it away.
I'm saying, bro.
Okay, I
I'm
hear you.
saying, in terms of the whole woman must behave and whatnot and what. Is that really happening now?
Whether it's happening or not, like we obviously we've strayed from a lot of things. Morals are weird. People are doing funny things, whatever. But that's still, it's up to women to give it up and niggas to, chase whatever. Like that's just the dynamic. So whether the women are taking care of themselves, whatever, that's them.
Yeah.
But the stigma is there.
The stigma's still there.
Definitely
Yeah.
So why your daughter rather?
Nah, cause early pregnancy, bro. No, cause no.
Yeah?
No, nah. I don't want that, bro. Like for me, I feel like my daughter could get pregnant anytime after 21. That's fine. Do your thing. You could rock. Cause after that, bro, go ahead now. That's literally your decision. You knew what you were doing, bro. That was 17. What am I gonna say to you? And you're 17 and pregnant, bro. As a dad, what am I gonna tell you?
For sure.
You understand? You gotta leave that to the mom. Like, dog, please handle it, bro. Please.
But you're gonna have to help with the pampers.
If my son did it.
Your son is like, Daddy, I'm a daddy.
If my son's gay.
No. Your son's like, Daddy, I'm a daddy.
Oh,
Daddy,
nah,
17.
if daddy, I'm a daddy. It's calm, boy. Look.
So what's the difference?
Wait,
and that's where the crux of this conversation
my thing is, bro, I would personally, if my son had to have a kid and he's a kid, he'll figure his way out. My daughter, I want to take care of my daughter, bro. My daughter needs to have that soft life. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want it to mess it. My son can mess up his life. That's okay, bro. You a man, dog. You're going to figure it out at some point. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. As a brewer, you need to learn, dog. As a brewer, you need to learn. But
Guys,
for my
being a
daughter...
hun is so fun.
Yeah, bro, for my daughter...
Being a hun is so fun.
Nah, boy, for my daughter... Because as a boy, as a timer, I'm going to tell you from the get-go. Once you hit bomb 11, 12, boys in, you must. Ne? Wish up with my grade 7. Boys in, I'm saying...
When do you think you should have the birds and the bees conversation with your children? And tell them what happens.
Now
it's even like 13, bro.
Earlier, bro. Me, I'm saying 10. To be very honest, I'm saying 10. Because there was, I don't know what I was overhearing, but I know I saw kids, like kids, bro, talking about it, and searching it. So I think because of the age that we live in terms of information, it's kind of like get ahead of it so you can control the narrative. Because if they find out about it online, they're finding out through things like porn, they're finding out through things like their friends, and those kinds of sources of information are very toxic. And I think it either pressure them to do it earlier than they're ready for, or make them do it in a manner that's not comfortable, So I say the earlier the better, but the conversation is obviously going to be age appropriate. Like we're not discussing styles.
Okay, you know what I'm saying. I'm saying
that out
I'm saying for the boys, a year before your body starts producing semen. For the women, as soon as you start, a year before you start going on your period, bro.
But how do you
never
predict
really
that?
know when that is.
What's the standard year, though?
It changes now.
Like early teens, 13, 14, 13, 14.
Yeah. 9 now, okay.
9 now. 9.
It's bad. Kids are having their periods from 9.
The food, GMOs and stuff. They're saying it alters because women is like they're very hormonally sensitive compared to men. So the food and the change in hormones and stuff like that has a larger impact on women, and I suppose on men because I think it's also shrinking on average.
The libido's getting messed up now. Apparently, it's a maza.
What do you mean now?
If you were born
Not
after
for you.
2005, you're in trouble, huh?
Not for you.
Who me?
When are you good,
I'm
boy?
steady, boy.
Hey,
I'm steady. Hard as a rock.
you never told us your answer. What are you
To what?
saying? To birds
When-
and bees. When's the right time?
I think grade 7, you're about to go to high school.
Mhm.
Grade 7.
Okay, wait.
I think that's cute.
how did you
I understand that you're gonna like see these things online, whatever. This might be bad, but I think there just needs a small window of my child like being curious about these things and like not knowing so that when I speak about it, they appreciate what I'm saying. You know, they're like, oh, thank you, mommy. I was really wondering, you know, because if I'm the first person you hear these things from, it's kind of like I opened that door for you, you know, and I've like normalized it or like, it's not that deep. My mom's already spoken to me about this. Let me show you, friend. Let me tell you, friend. You know? Yeah. So I think just a small window of curiosity so that when I do share the knowledge, tell them what's up, then it's like, wow, my mom.
Do you remember how the conversation was for y'all?
They never spoke to me about that thing.
So when was your first encounter when you're like, hey, babies come where? How?
My mom would just always say, stay away from boys. My mom would just always say, boys want one thing, stay away. That's all she would say. That's all she would say. But how was your guys' conversation? Did you even have a conversation with your parents?
In a way.
Okay.
It was a bit weird. So I had it with my sister. The downfall of being a younger sibling, and especially a middle child, is that I am old-ish enough to be involved with certain things that my sister goes through, but I get involved in them a lot earlier than she did, right? So I'm 2 years younger than her when I'm having this conversation. So they sit us down, and then this is my mom's favorite thing to do, by the way. They call us, and then she called us. She says, come, guys, we want to speak to you. And then when we get there, she says, your dad wants to talk to you. And now I could tell he was taken by he was taken aback. He didn't know that he was yeah, so Katli, now you are growing. You will see things, you will experience things. Don't rush. Don't rush. You know now how you came to the world. How? Then he asks us. Then my sister says, through sexual intercourse. Hey. Okay. Good save. Yeah, don't rush for that thing, okay? And that was the combo. They kept it brief. They just said it exists in a way and said stay away from it the way most parents do.
Yeah.
It was a bit awkward, but it was fine, I guess. It was fine.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Mine was like so brief, bro.
Yeah.
And also my sister's 4-5 years older than me. Yeah, I was in grade 11. She was already done with school. Right? My dad calls us one day, hey, come to the sitting room and come sit. He's like, yeah, I want to talk to you guys. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, don't get pregnant, don't make a child.
That's it.
Simple as that. I know you know what I'm talking about. Don't get pregnant, don't make a child. You can make these babies once you're financially stable.
Yeah.
And it was that, bro. It was just that. And then the whole deal was we could all start having our kids when the first sibling has their kid, right? At that age. So my sister had her first child when she was 26. So now we're all following 26.
So I think you have to be the same age or older than what your older sister was.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also, because I'm Betty, my older sister's my older sister, but because I'm my dad's only son, I'm the elder sibling, apparently, if you're the guy, right? So yeah, I think everybody's expecting me to have a child earlier than that, but I'm like, I always surprise them. I'm like, I'm gonna surprise you.
Yeah. Yeah. Heavy.
With these coins.
But that's been what's on my mind. What's cooking on your guys' mind?
I want to know why it's like not cool to have fun when you're outside. Like, have you, like when you walk into a spot and like I don't know, like the people who are, I don't know, looking good or like, they're like the main vibe, whatever. They're just so bored.
Yeah.
Like they just sit there because you're bored. We came outside.
Parliament.
It looks like they're pushing marketing, bro.
Parliament.
Yeah.
What's going on? What happens having fun? Let's have fun.
I think it's kind of what Soho's saying. I think it's quite deep because I think most of the time people don't really go out for themselves. I think most people are going out so that they can be seen by other people, number one. Number two, I think it's also club culture. The fact that the people that are there, majority of them are incentivized to be there, right? You're with the host, you're with the promoter. So you're there because you're supporting your friend, not necessarily because you want to be outside. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people are more in love with the process than the outcome. Like every time I speak to girls, they're like, "Yeah, my favorite part of going out is getting ready." Come on. What about when that drum is hitting, bro?
And
You know?
it's because they know that when they're out, they are not going to be allowing themselves to catch a vibe. Unfortunately, I'm not that person. Hey, if you see me outside, I'll actually be, come on.
Why don't you catch
But
a vibe?
it's so real that she said we're there to be seen. People go outside to be seen.
That's crazy. Me, bro, I'm always dancing though. High key. Like, where's Bonga? Where's my boy Bonga? Where's my Bonga? I need you to come vouch for me, bro. I need you to come vouch for me. Yeah, but I'm always catching a vibe, bro. Yeah, but abanye baya charger and they're shaking their heads in the room, so you can't vibe in front of such people.
True.
Yeah, abanye baya charger, so you can't really. I drank for I saw them in the space of last year. I saw them so many times, almost every week of last year. Nah, they saw me drink 4 times. On our last episode, you know what they said?
What?
Yo, when we are pools, I'm like, dog, every time I go out with you guys drink. I hardly drink. Me and Nyapuza. We don't judge as crazy because they judge. So I just, you know what I decided? I was like, you know what, dog? I'm not going to drink anymore. I drink with these people 3 times. They start telling me I'm an alcoholic. I get drunk. It's fine.
Not the one.
I don't think I need to do this anymore.
I think they're just jealous of the vibes that you allegedly always catch.
So I'm chilling. I'm chilling now.
Like, there's no ways he could just be a
But
fun
also,
person.
it's a little hard to vibe out because the boys are always looking for the mummies. The boys are always, boys, look. So you can't really dance. But who are you going to dance with? The honeys are also, the other boys are looking for the honeys we came with. So they're gone. Now the brews are also, what are we going to do now? I'm just saying.
So wait, let's talk about you going out. Have you been with people that aren't catching a vibe?
Luckily, when I invite my friends to come with me to places, my friends are fun people, you know? And I'm also I think about it, okay, the vibe is this. That friend makes sense there. Okay, the vibe is this. You know what I mean? So, we look around. We're like, okay, people aren't getting the memo. So then let's just, you know, and we're just not involved in awkward vibes. Guys, pride will be actually the death of you. Because that's, I feel like, also what makes you feel too important to, I don't know.
Bust the move. Yeah. But also, coming back to me, sorry. When we go out with the people we go out, like the women, those are more like our sisters. So it's a little hard to have fun. You understand what I'm saying? We're more, I feel like I'm more in protective mode than in a turn up mode. Because when I think about it now, when I go to the club and it's only the boys, if you see those videos, yo, I'm going crazy, bro.
Yeah?
I'm going crazy if you see those videos. So it's like, yeah, man. Nah, it's definitely a protective thing. If it's just the boys, I'm rocking.
And it's just,
I'm rocking.
Where the mummies
at? Yeah, the boys are saying, man, I'm in a committed relationship, so we don't look for the mummies anymore. But yeah.
So I understand that, oh my gosh, men love the boys. But when it comes down to it, do you guys have fun without women? Because when you're alone, let's say you're chilling at home, there's no one, you guys are having a boys' night and you're talking about women. When you're outside, you're looking for women. So
my take is that men have the most fun when women aren't there. In the same way that I think women have the most fun when men aren't there. Because
that's so real.
You see, you just cut out fun.
That's exactly what happens on a daily.
When you guys are busy having fun when women aren't there, you're talking about women.
Not even. I think it depends.
Oh, let me make money for the dollies. You know,
I think it depends. You know, that's why I asked the question I asked at the beginning, right? Because I think the real reason I asked that question is to ascertain what it is we use to assign value to people, right? And as men, especially when you get older, the main criteria from which you evaluate it is through money, right? Even if you look in the clubs, the guy looks a bit like a frog. But he's with a very beautiful woman, you know? And like it's like the value of that man is in his pocket, or at least that's how it feels for a man, right? Even if you're not in a club situation, as a provider for your family, as a provider for yourself, so you want to be like, okay, I feel like a man, I have money. So when you're with the boys, that's what you speak about. But you thought we're making money, fucking forex, rah, 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 rah. But I think times with the boys are the dopest, bro, because there's no pressure, there's no expectations.
And we get
Some
to be
people come
childish,
without
bro.
bathing.
Yeah, we get to be childish. Some people don't like. Look.
You
know what
unfortunately
happens?
exposed that we includes you.
You know, no. You know what he said? I just remembered now. I'm like, poison. Actually, yeah, you know that guy. There's that guy. You feel me? Once went out the whole day, came back the next day. We went out again.
That's like December moves. You know when you leave and you come back.
Yeah,
Christmas,
man.
leave again.
But yeah, as the boys, we get to do crazy things or childish things, and don't get judged for it because we understand. Like, poison. That was funny.
I also
That was
think
real
women have
funny.
more fun without men because there's, again, like you said, there's no expectation, whatever. If you are an insecure woman, then you're gonna not enjoy being there if you feel someone else is prettier than you. Then immediately like, oh my gosh, the attention is not on me. Let me be mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, yesterday, Roots of Fruit was having like their Saturday spritzer brunch, what. There was literally 3 men there. I could count. And I was like, what are you doing here? Anyways, but it was such a vibe.
Yeah.
Everyone was just like, you know when people like, I don't know, those things of like lit huns always compliment each other in the bathroom. Oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love you. There was literally live. Like you could just be walking past. Someone's like, your hair.
Yeah, you look so fire.
It's just so cute. So
I mean, I want to actually hop onto that, right? And put it in the context of men because it's the same thing. I feel like when men are around women, it's less fun because they want to compete. When it's just the boys and we say they're drinking, not we're drinking, they're drinking, right? Run out of ice. If it's to pull up by ice, then the guy goes to buy ice. Now there's women. If it's to pull up by ice, my hand is here. You wanna sit?
Yeah.
To go buy ice.
No ways. I get you. We're Would
you date the ice boy of the group? Ice boy.
No.
You know what it is also. You know what's the other thing regarding to that, right? You know this whole thing of calling people frotman.
So let's be fair.
You know that whole thing of calling someone frotman. I feel like women blow it out of context, bro. They take it out of context. Because when I'm not saying frotman because you have money. Half the time I'm just gonna call you that because you're older, like way older, 10 plus years older. That's the only time I'm gonna say it. Otherwise, now we start saying sure to people that are like 10 years older. Because now we're like, not gonna call you Grootman now out of respect for myself. Because if I call you Grootman out of respect, it's like now I look like I don't have money. You know? Now you want to get that power because now the women are giving you the whole thing now. No, now I'm just gonna say sure. And now if you're going to rebuttal like, no, I'm not your age, you can't say sure. I'm going to tell you, I can't call you hot, man. You don't know how the life is now. And I'm not going to call you uncle, I don't know you. So if you're going to tell me your name, tell me. If not, then sure.
That's it.
It is what it is, yeah.
So why wouldn't you date an ice boy?
Because I'm not on the bench. You know, if we're playing a game, I'm in the game.
Yeah.
So my man needs to match me.
Okay, I'm saying, say your man is the one paying for whatever's happening there. And then the homies are like, yo, poison, can you go buy ice?
I think that's worse. Because then they don't respect him, bro.
Because the other thing is,
and I think the thing is, bro, the biggest thing is people only disrespect you if they think you can be disrespected.
Real, yeah.
And I think outside of money, just the way they see you is important. And if you are bagged up, and that usually comes with respect, and they still disrespecting you,
what's going on?
Your problems are massive. Your problems are massive. But yeah, that's my take on that whole men and fun and stuff like that.
But you realize, bro, without all these expectations from women, bro, niggas would be so friendly, dog. Niggas fight for women, bro. That's the only reason niggas fight in the club. It's the bay, it's the dollies, bro. That's really why they fight. Because when Pusha and I say nothing to plug the pop, I'm thinking these honeys saw me. Now I need to say something. Yeah, bro.
No, that's too real. I'm
you
sorry. Baby, do something.
If you push,
Baby, do something. I'm sorry.
the other thing is, if this guy comes through and he pushes you by mistake and you're with me, I can't keep quiet. I need to react.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, baba.
I'll be so real.
And the
Baby,
thing is,
let's go.
you know what my flop is? I react, bro. And it's like 4 niggas. I'll be like, dog, what's going on?
Me, I don't want to know. Let's go, baby.
Right?
I want to know what's... We're running out of the club.
This guy mustn't say vale. You mustn't say vale.
Really?
Bro, this guy,
Really?
one time, almost fought with so many people. I had to go pull him out. Like, dog, come
You
on.
know what's so interesting? When guys fight, let's say you get into a fight.
Yeah.
3 people that you're fighting with. You can literally just call your friend. Your friend doesn't know what's happening. You're in the wrong, up, down, left, right. They just hop
No
in.
explanation there. You don't need to
That's
explain.
really, that's
All you know is, bro, we're ops right now. These guys are against me. When you come here, you punch. We don't have time to what's going on now, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bad situation, but it's beautiful loyalty.
Yeah.
It's beautiful loyalty. I like
But it's weird. Like, you'll find that someone who will fight for you is also the same person that can steal your girl.
Real, because dog, here's my chat. Nah, here's my chat. If we're being
That's
men,
fine.
no, as broers, it's an alpha thing, bro. I don't know, but in between, there's always somebody who has more of like masculine energy
More aura.
than the other broers. Yeah. So when this guy comes, people just move back like, hey, dog, hard. And your hand's gonna see it. It's, oh, bataba. Oh, I can't okay.
Yeah.
It's
When
fine.
mine
yeah.
arrives, they
And
say,
it creates,
"Boy."
yeah, it creates that little thing. Fair, your girl might not want her in the moment, like, nah, might not want him, like, nah, this guy. But she's gonna have that thing of, oh, okay. I saw that. That I saw. Because everybody else is gonna see it. Why can't she see it? Other brothers also gonna be like, hey, how it dog? Cool. You feel me? That's why brothers have that thing of, what's about somebody cat? Yeah. Actually, cat get your back up.
What gives people the most aura? Depending on what you're attracted to. So for you, maybe it's girls. What gives girls the most aura for you guys?
The most aura.
Yeah, like when you see them do this thing, you're like, oh,
You know what it is, bro? When other women love that woman. You know when you walk in and other women are sort of like they just want to be around you. It's, hi, oh
But
my
that's
God.
tough though. That's tough though, because
Yeah.
insecure women won't like another woman from like just hi.
Mhm,
Oh my
mhm.
gosh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have you seen like I don't know? Hans never like they're never friendly to each other in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like it's always like you know. So
Yeah,
it's a
that's
bit
so real.
difficult to say that
Yeah.
like that's how you know that this girl is a good girl because other women
Yeah.
embrace her.
Yeah.
Because
I hear that. I hear that.
But I get what you're saying. It's a
Yeah.
thing of like
Because
how
when
she
women
treats
link,
people.
it's like, and they don't know each other, it's quiet for the first few minutes.
weird.
Right? You can actually see, okay, these ones don't know each other. But the boys, everybody's just sure, boy, come on.
Sure.
Cat, okay,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
come on.
Hey, we don't even
All
do
sit
names,
down.
bro.
Yeah, literally.
But that's the only chance you have to get a nigga's name. The first
Otherwise-
time, otherwise,
Done.
bro, the whole of your life, boy.
Otherwise, you're only gonna get his name once you take the number. Like, hey, poison. So, oh, you live just here, boy. Number, boy. That's when you know. Otherwise, boy,
it's not happening.
we could rock, we could party together for 2 weeks. Only on the second week will I be like, okay, I see this nigga a lot, bro.
What's
Give me
happening?
your number. What's your name, bro?
Yeah.
Otherwise, oh, I'm gonna know you by the name they call you. Hey, Teaser. I don't even know your real name. Teaser, what's going on? Yeah. So
We still good? 2 minutes?
I wonder if guys do you think there are broers that literally worry about they're concerned about being the most good looking when we're out? Like when guys in general are out. Because I know women do it. Like, do I look good? Do I? Obviously, as a broer, you're gonna do it, but I don't think it should be something you're worried about the whole day.
It's not that deep.
I don't know. I think so, bro. I think most guys do, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, I think no one wants to feel intimidated. Because that's all someone looking better than you does. It intimidates you, you know?
But that's
makes you question, damn.
insecurity.
Yeah, and I think everyone has a little bit of that in them.
Bro, I think going out, never do I ever feel like, do I look good enough? As long as I came out the house, but I'm online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like also men don't have to be like pretty, unfortunately, anymore. My man must be. But like but there's no expectation as much for that anymore. You know? That's really like even when you like speak to a woman about like, oh, what's your type? How often do you hear pretty nigga? You know what I'm saying?
What's a pretty nigga, bro?
Pretty nigga's a pretty nigga. Like, I don't know.
Like, are we talking pretty
nigga.
like well kept? Are we talking feminine features? I don't know what's going on at the time. Tabang, do we still have time? We need to cut. Okay, we'll take a break, and then when we come back, Nomalanga's gonna tell us what is a pretty nigga. Take notes, guys. I know she's your IG crush. Every time you see her, they have a Kreative Korner. This one I want him. She's gonna tell you. She's gonna give you the blueprint. 2 minutes.
She must tell us.
A pretty nigga. So let's just start off with things that pretty niggas can control. They control how they dress, which is well. They are just well groomed, man. You know, little manicure, what, shine, cute hands, moisturized face. You don't have to have a beard, but you're moisturized.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And just like a pretty face. Now that is very subjective, but I think even if you have your type and you know what you like, when someone is just gorgeous. Like at that point, it's beyond you. So just a pretty face.
What is a pretty
Personally-
face like more feminine features or like hint of feminine features? So like very like bushy, defined eyebrows.
Yeah.
Or you talking?
It can be like, I don't know, but I don't like buff niggas.
Ish.
I like the
Put the weight down, bro.
like the lanky, like you're tall and like skinny, but then skinny buff, but you're just,
Yes, makes you spin.
oh, spin my world around. Come on.
Yes.
So just, just,
So you like a toned guy.
I do. You don't like your arms can't look like mine,
Yeah.
but you don't need to. It doesn't have to be that deep, baby. It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay, baby.
It's
Don't worry about
okay.
it.
Usually, I don't know, when you think pretty niggas, the first thing that comes to mind, everyone says that their type is tall, dark, and handsome. But since pretty has like a soft element to it, I think light-skinned niggas, that's,
So you want light skinned niggas?
I don't want that. I don't want that. But that's what pretty makes me think of. So what I want is a hard nigga. A hard nigga.
Yes.
That-
Emphasis on hard is crazy.
what I want, because if we're saying pretty niggas, then it's also like, are you like a pushover? Are you like
Yeah.
soft?
You don't want
Are
niggas that
you-
have eggs for breakfast.
You
don't want niggas that have breakfast.
mean?
Why my street? Why my street?
No, mine is gonna have
Frying up an
breakfast.
egg, bro. Sunny
like-
side.
Bed and breakfast, baby. He'll have breakfast I make for him.
I would.
But yeah, the whole connotation behind pretty nigga for me is softy. So when I say hard nigga, I say when you walk into the room, you didn't say anything, you didn't do anything, but your presence is felt. You understand what I'm saying? You're not the loudest in the room. You're not overcompensating in anything or doing a lot. Also when you have a conversation with a man and if he speaks a lot about like everything he's done and pretend like you've been here before. Pretend like you're comfortable at the top. You know what I mean? So, a calm man, very calm, just...
The one is like, baby, just relax. We'll sort it out. Yeah. Hey.
Awesome. Baby, I got you. Yes.
I'm on
But also fun. Don't bore me.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be bored for the rest of my life. So, yeah, just a hard man. Like, you know how you say that people disrespect people that they think can be disrespected, So, not that you need to be feared or anything, but just like your reputation precedes you. Like the things that how you've treated people, how you know.
I have a question for you, right?
I'm so excited to be in love.
Are you in love right now?
No, I'm excited to be though.
You waiting for it? You're anticipating it?
Yeah.
So would you be open from this description to pretty niggas hitting up recipe
Pretty niggas hitting up recipe.
and being like, I'm a pretty nigga. I think she's describing me. I think that might be the love of my life.
I love a confident man.
A confident man?
If you think I'm talking about you, let recipe know.
So we saying top 5.
Recipe know.
The next episode we shooting. You're gonna give us a call and you're gonna shoot your shot live. I get we gave you the blueprint. You're gonna send pictures. We're gonna filter
CV.
through.
We want that CV. CV.
Yeah.
Send a picture of my arms too,
Say,
please.
I'm a pretty nigga because I'm a pretty nigga. You understand?
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Norma's down. Now we're waiting for you guys, chefs at home, to cook, be pretty but hard. Pretty hard. Okay?
Pretty hard is crazy.
Yeah. So that wraps up most of our chats about relationships, but we've just gotten the number for the person we tried to call earlier. So before we close this segment,
Loyalty
completely,
test.
we just want to test the loyalty. Let me just copy this number and make sure. Should I go private number, guys? What are we saying?
No.
Not private
Go
number.
private number. Bambi straight.
Okay. Let me speak to her direct.
Cook, boy, cook. Please make sure you cook. Make sure you cook.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
Phone off with you.
It's like she knows.
Hmm.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Am I speaking to Letitia?
Yes, you are.
Oh, hi. You're speaking to someone who you're very familiar with. We've hung out a lot of time. And I really like your vibes, bro. I love your energy. I've just been shy to approach you. So I thought now would be the perfect time. Are you busy? What? Sorry, I missed that.
Hung up today.
We've hung out many times, bro. Like I think I've seen you at Mall of Africa, and I've seen you with some of my friends. But I can't. I don't want to reveal exactly who I am yet, because I like a little mystery.
No, I don't like this. You're trolling and it isn't funny.
I'm not trolling. Why would I be trolling, bro? I'm serious
I don't
about
know,
you.
that's odd.
It's Sunday. We can't be playing games. I'm so serious, bro. Like, I woke up this morning and I'm like, you know what? Today's Letitia's day. I need to tell her how I feel. Need to make sure that she knows, and her and I can be on the same page.
That's weird. This is a bit creepy. Okay.
It's creepy.
Because I don't know who you are.
You do. You just don't recognize me yet.
Okay, so how about you tell me who you are?
Why is there potential if I tell you who I am for you to perhaps take me more seriously?
Probably.
What do you mean, bro? I'm looking for someone who's up for mystery, someone who's single. Is that you?
Well, this is just weird. That's why you should just tell me who you are. So we could go from there.
Oh, we can take it from there if I tell you who I am.
Yeah.
What if we set up a time, we meet, some in public, of course, or even we can do a video call and then you can see who I am, and that can be a big reveal.
I think the video call makes more sense, but I don't know about that.
But I don't like being beaten up, so I hope you're single, man. Hey, the cutest laugh ever. My favorite laugh.
Oh my gosh, who are you?
Hey, your soulmate. What you mean, bro?
Tell me glad.
Soulmate me.
No.
Don't say no like that. So I'm not gonna get beat up by anyone, right?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll call you back just now. Video call. Is this number on WhatsApp?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Shout out, Letitia.
She's down, boy.
Wait, I think don't tell, bro.
Denied.
Do not tell, bro. He's gonna see, boy. You'll see this on the episode. Don't tell, boy. Please don't.
She denied the relationship. She actually didn't even answer this question. Like, no, you won't get it up.
That's crazy. I told you people fall for this. I told you. This is crazy, dog. This is crazy.
Guys, Letitia was down for you.
She said, "Oh my god." Yo. You know what's crazy? She doesn't even know who she's talking to, bro.
That's my boy, bro.
What if somebody's your boy? Hey, your boy would be crying if he was next to you.
Shame.
I hope he's cooking on the side.
I think we have to call him, guys.
Have to let him know.
I think we have to call him.
Have to let him know.
Poison.
So
But the
down.
thing is, now you're gonna let him know, and then what if he calls her and then she starts calling you back?
Hey, Baba, now I'm using game. You know what? I think I'm gonna call on WhatsApp and add him.
Don't.
That is.
Boy, don't, because when you
What
add,
do we say?
Look, if you add him, she has his number, so she could easily.
Yeah,
just
but
start.
she'll know. She'll know that the jig is up. Or he can call her and add me. What are you guys saying?
Call him.
So I must call him first.
Call him, tell him what happened, and then he can decide
What we should do.
what he wants
She,
to do.
she sounds colored or something. Boy's about to lose a baddie.
Yo. Colored mommy's love it when on that.
Poison. You nice.
I'm chilling, my guy. What you saying?
Online, bro. You still live, bro. So I just got off the phone with her, boy. It's not looking good, brother.
Boy, it's not safe, boy.
It's not looking good, bro. So I'm saying it's up to you how we proceed. You could call her back and add me to the call, or we could just mize it.
Okay.
Eh?
Yo,
So I told her, like, I was just talking to him, like, yeah, we've hung out a few times. I've seen you at Mall of Africa. I tried to, create generic facts. And then I was like, oh, damn, reconnecting. And I was like, yo, so I know you don't know who I am, but I'm really down for you. And once you see me, you'll know that we're down for each other too. I'm your soulmate, whatever. But then I'm like, I'm scared of getting beat up. So I hope you're not, like, there's no one in the picture. It's like, no, don't worry, you won't get beat up. There's no one. And she started giggling, that kiki shit. So yeah, bro.
Yo. I mean, we all have skeletons in our closet, but for it to be,
Yeah. So it's up to you, bro. We can leave it here, or we can reveal the fact that now that
Why does that sound like
she's a little bit busy. So it's up to you, bro.
nah, I think I'll handle this by myself.
Handle it, boy. Handle it, boy.
This is preposterous.
Do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
Thank you so much, my bro. You saved my
Say less, bro. Love.
It's that business money. It's that business money.
Yo. Guys, I can't even stand up for her. I can't even defend the dollies.
Shorty said no. Oh my god.
You won't.
Who are you?
Won't.
Oh, that's crazy.
She doesn't even know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
You.
I have no words.
That's
no words.
crazy.
But
Nah,
for my boy, me, I love you, bro.
But you
I love
cook,
you. I
boy.
hope everything is good. I hope
Nah,
you're
cook.
okay. That you.
Hey, out the most the cutest laugh in the world. Oh my God. It's bad outside.
Hey, boy.
It's bad outside.
Anyway, bro, talk to us about What's going on? What should we know
Let
about
me
the
see
world?
that
What's
pop
what
culture.
pop culture saying? Yeah,
Let's
to us,
talk
bro.
about Tyler. It says very own.
Oh, must I take the mic down? Right. Drop it down low.
Speaking to the mic, my boy.
Better I'm speaking to the mic.
Speaking to the
Yelling
mic.
the mic.
Right. So on the pop culture chat, Tyler's global musical impact. Right. Latin South African artist Tyler has taken the global music scene by storm with her unique blend of pop and R&B, Afro beats and Amapiano.
Can I hop in there, bro?
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of
Bahai.
TikToks of her, right? Like doing things. She was on British Vogue, she made Bop. She was at some attending some
She has
show.
10 billion views on TikTok.
And so what was fascinating for me is that there was so much hate in the comments, bro. Like they're like, you're trying to be like Rihanna. And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. I think the conversation was too hot for the camera.
Overcooked. overheated.
So yeah, we fraud it, but it's back. We're talking about Tyler. Make me sweat, make me water. I was saying that they hate her, bro, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's newfound hate, and I think for me it rests in the fact that Black Americans hate Africans, in my opinion. Like they'll never really. I don't know if we're too black for them or not black enough.
I think it's too black.
I think it's too black.
To be honest, I think the hate for China has been existing. Like a lot of, what was that? CIA, what? Someone said that she's a CIA agent
Yeah.
because they just weren't understanding like her success. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just also like you just hate to see other people win who aren't the perfect expectation of who you used to seeing at the top. You know, like a handsome South Africa. How is she Grammy winning? So then just make it less than what it is. To be honest though, like Tyler's dope. I like her. But I can't listen to like a full song. With her songs, there's like parts that I like, but not the full song as a vibe. You know what I mean? That's a cool song. That's a nice song. You know, that's the start to finish vibes. But I don't know. I just realized that in terms of I like her music to, I guess, an extent.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it doesn't mean I don't like her.
Yeah.
You know, all love, do your thing, shawty, woo, shine. But like, yeah.
You know, I think a big lesson for Tyler, or a big lesson you can take from Tyler, because I agree with you. I'm not very familiar with her music. I know, and I'll listen here and there, but I don't think it's my cup of tea necessarily. But I think that one thing that Tyler did that most artists don't do is that she understood herself as a brand, and I think that's the biggest thing that contributes to her success. Like the way she carries herself. I saw her on a red carpet. They were asking her, what's her favorite thing about Black men? And she just smiled and avoided the question. You know, like those kinds of things are things that say, I'm trained to view myself in a specific way in the public and frame myself in that way. Because I think she's very talented. That's why she's successful, right? But I think there are people locally who possess the same talent, but don't have the same management and don't have the same
PR.
Yeah. They make music, they don't build brands. And I think that's the big thing about Tyler. Like she's a brand. And so I think that's what makes her successful outside of her music, doing campaigns with Nike.
And
I
she
saw
puts
her
the
wearing
work
some
in.
upside down. Yeah. She works hard.
Definitely works.
Yeah. So shout out Tyler.
But also, that's such a trick question, bro. How
What?
you gonna ask a mixed race person what's your favorite thing about Black men? Bro? That's crazy.
Why is it a trick question?
Because it could have been
It's not
spinned
what's your
in
favorite
so
thing
many
about
ways.
men. Like,
Yeah, why you could have
tell
just said,
me
"What's your
about-
favorite thing about men?" Why did it have to be Black men, bro? It could be spinned in so many ways, dog. If you think about it, it could be spinned in so many ways.
Talk to me. I'm
'Cause
still confused.
I'm
Talk
just
to me.
saying, if she mentioned what I'm mentioning, let me think, bro.
South
then
Africans are saying
whatever
it's-
she says could be seen as a stereotype.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
You see-
It was a problem.
And
It's
then it
one
would
thing
be-
to say like, "What's your favorite thing about men?" or like, "What's your type?" or whatever.
Mm.
But then now when you're making it a thing
Categorizing.
about like
Yeah.
Black men, now everything you say is a stereotype thing.
Because
that
now
could
it would be like
perceived.
I
you're
didn't think about it like
discrediting
that.
other races of men, or you might be sexualizing
Black
those
men.
specific men, depending on what you're talking about. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Because the other thing is also, bro, like Americans are trying to tell Tyler what
she
race
is.
she is.
Yeah.
How, dog?
Yeah.
How? We live in two different parts of the world, bro. Just because a colored person in America is black doesn't mean they're black this side. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, they identify as colored here, so they're colored.
It's kind of what we're saying about like how we choose to interact with people. If you want to interact with someone through your lens, you'll never understand them.
Yeah.
Because you want your life experience to apply to them. But yeah, I think that's crazy. What else is going on in the world of pop culture before we go to sport and wrap it up?
African women dominating in pop music.
Mm-hmm.
So the likes of Tyler, the likes of Tim's,
Rfsr?
French Rfsr, yeah.
Is it Ira?
Ira.
I actually don't know. Ira.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rfsr, yeah. And luxury brands collaborating with African artists more.
I think it's just such a good time to be African. You know what I mean?
It's
Like
100%.
it always like we are really just dominating, shining, stepping out. Like our music is the music that everyone wants to know about. You know, it's very.
I feel like African people are, you know, that saying where there's a will, there's a way. We always find a way, bro.
You know, I don't know. I think it's really dope, the motion and everything. But I think my two issues with what's going on at the moment is, number one, my take is that the biggest pioneers of most of the movements aren't at the front of exporting the movement. Because my take is the biggest Amapiano act out of South Africa is not Pori, it's not Gabs, that's Major League. And in terms of their role in building piano, they had a far more minor role. And even if you listen to their sets, right, they play a lot of like almost Afro techie stuff that is remixed to have like a lock drum here and there. And so I feel that the exportation of African music and African culture is made to be palatable to the European lens. And I think it's very difficult for us to say that we're exporting genuine Amapiano or exporting Amapiano as we understand it now. And that's why I think in a few years, we probably won't own the movement. It's probably going to go
Because
to...
it's kind of like...
Yeah, we already catering to
flavors
them.
are now mixing.
Yeah.
Like you said, now it's like Afro tech. You know? I hear you.
And also, I feel like the fact that they're African is a big part of why people speak about their success. Which is important, of course, but it's like, you know, when you're watching a movie and they just put a gay person there, and it's like, why didn't you build a proper storyline around this person's character instead of just making them the gay best friend? Yeah, like
funny, always making jokes.
Exactly, yeah. So I think it's the same thing. Like, we need an African. You come here. Yeah, and then it's like,
at least there's an African.
Yeah, so that's my take. I don't fuck with that.
Which is crazy because I think also, bro, I don't know why they sort of dilute the sound when they go overseas. Because a lot of people from overseas, if you look at TikToks and stuff, bro, those people want what we listen to here. Like the hidden gems. They're like, dog, what song is this that you guys are always playing that your DJs don't play when they come over here?
But also think about which people, especially the Amapiano sound is very big from what I've seen in London. And it's like your diasporic Africans. So the Zimbabweans, some South Africans, some like people from the Caribbean as well. So it's still Africans that want the pure sound. I think Europeans still want the slightly diluted sound.
That tick ting.
Yeah.
Remix. That's what they said.
Tapang, what are you saying? What's going on?
Vigro is also pushing that tick, nah?
Yeah. But that's what he's been on. That's what he's been on.
He's been, yeah.
So good people, you guys know about what you call this Youth Olympic Games.
Youth Olympic Games.
How old is that?
The fact that youth counts to
How old do you
35
have
is
to be?
crazy.
The
Actually,
youth, I actually didn't know also, but
I think once you're over 24, 5, you're not youth anymore.
yeah, I think it's for like kids. We probably like train. So apparently, there's the fourth Summer Youth Olympic Games that will take place over 2 weeks from the 31st of October 2026 in Dakar, Senegal, bringing together the world's best young athletes for the first Olympic sporting event to be held on African soil.
That's dope. Shout out Senegal for
First time hearing this.
for
Senegal. That's where
securing that
Econ's
bag.
from. Now, what happened to Econ City?
Econ.
Yeah, he said he was gonna
Oh,
create
he
a
literally-
city.
I know what's his song.
He was gonna make a Wakanda
Nobody
dish. He was
wanna-
like,
Is that his song?
Together. That's him. Yeah, I think that's him.
lonely.
Yeah, you know that's actually in my
I
head.
got so
That's what's going on in my head. So long.
I got
That's
no
going through my head right now, bro.
Oh, that song. Any day. Any day.
And one other thing, guys, I have a question. I get to if you guys watch Sundowns. You guys watch Sundowns?
Not really, no.
So there's a player there. His name is Ribeiro. Nah?
The Brazilian, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's doing wonders there.
Roberto.
And apparently, so there's a question
I think he's a
that I have for you guys. If you guys, do you guys know about Montembas one? You guys don't watch Sundowns, huh?
I know Temba's one.
So
Cheese.
there's a big question now. People think this guy might replace Timbers one.
Mm-hmm.
Because of
What
his
do you think?
performance.
What do you think as a sports
So
analyst?
Tim was when it was the star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he was injured. And now he's playing.
As a sports guy and soccer player, what do you
Personally, I think he might.
Roberto.
But the fans
But they don't.
still
Do
love
they play the same
Timbers one.
position?
Yeah.
Isn't Roberto the striker?
No, I think he plays on the wing also. Same position as Timbers one. So
But here's the thing, bro. Even if the fans love Timbers one, bro, I think with soccer,
They'll love
if that guy
winning,
comes
yeah.
through and takes Timbers on his place and scores more goals and whatnot, Timbers one won't matter.
Like Timber will always
He
be
probably
someone we
doesn't matter
speak
now.
about.
Yeah.
Like we'll always speak
Yeah.
about him, like, you know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll always speak about you.
Yeah.
But you can be replaced.
People like
He
winning a
could
lot more than
definitely, yeah.
That's the problem with that industry, bro. Like one injury, it's shy. Like
And that's also then why I'm so not understanding the whole WAG thing. Like, why is it so exciting to be a wife or girlfriend of a sports star? You literally know that, yes, a career does exist when you retire from playing, but it's not the same thing.
especially not South Africa.
So, just like the longevity for me is an issue. Because
Yeah,
if you know that, like, your career is going to end when you're 35, what are we doing for the rest? Huh? Okay, 40. 42.
you're stretching
42.
it,
You're playing till you're
stretching it.
42. Yes, you're still doing your brand deals. You're still doing your appearances. But it's not the same. Like,
Yeah, for sure. I think that is a very short-sighted place to want to be because I think it's a lot of lifestyle chasing that goes on there. Because even if you look at it, the trend is maybe a year or two before soccer players are about to retire, them and their partner get divorced. It's like, oh,
I haven't noticed that.
yeah.
But my chat is with the whole
That's
WAGs thing, bro. Their whole WAGs thing and the reality shows, right? Like being the girlfriend or wife of a soccer player. Why aren't you guys ever at games, bro? Like this whole thing it's about football, right?
Yeah.
It's about football, but we never see a ball, dog. You never go
wanna
watch a
see balls?
game. You never not like that. You
Bro, I'm
creepy man.
asking, bro.
You creepy man. So what I'm saying is, dog, they're always just in the house and the cars. How field you now?
I don't know, bro.
Training
That's what
now?
I'm saying. It's a lifestyle thing. They enjoy the lifestyle more than anything. Maybe some of them it's love. I think most of them it's life. Because most of them find their partners as players. Yeah. What do you say? Anything else?
one last thing, you guys know breakdance, huh?
Trumping and whatnot.
That's cool.
So apparently, it was part of the Olympics. It was introduced in 20.
I think I know the story.
With
Yeah.
that lady that was.
So now they saying here, according
The
to
gold medalist.
Desiree News, Barry, following a viral meme inducing debut at the Paris Olympics, breakdancing will not return to the 2028 Los Angeles Games. This decision to keep breakdancing out of the LA 2028 Games was made long.
Wait, why? What happened?
Because basically,
Bro.
so this lady was breakdancing. She's from Australia, right?
Yeah.
And that was not breakdancing.
It was
It
embarrassing.
was not breakdancing.
What is
So
she
I
doing?
think maybe the
Let me try to find a
Olympic
video.
Committee or whatever saw that as now you're making this less of a craft, and this is not something that can be an Olympic sport anymore.
Yeah, it's really messed up because basically her and her partner own like
A
the
dance-
biggest academy in Australia. So they were in charge of selecting the Australian breakdance team.
And she
Then they
said,
just selected each other. And then they went and they started doing whatever they were doing. And I think she won like gold, bro.
I could even do what was happening.
It
what
was
she
so
doing.
funny,
It was-
bro. It was hilarious. Let's see, breakdancing at Olympics.
Guys,
I'm not trying to be rude, but that was not breakdancing.
what is that, bro?
No, wait. Go to the.
Was she spinning on? Guys, come on now. That little rabbit dance.
So they said, unfortunately, this can't be a sport anymore.
Nah, I canceled it too. What is this, bro?
But the thing is, other people are really good at breakdancing, and it's sad because it was just
They should have banned him. They should have banned him. You guys
and not
are-
taken it away
Yeah.
because shame. That's people's craft. I
No, but that's
imagine.
so.
And you said she got a gold.
I think she won something. I might be
fraud,
wrong.
bro.
I might be wrong. Please
Nah.
search
No,
this
she
up.
couldn't have.
I think she did, but
She
I think
won
it was
our
on a
hearts.
technicality. She won
She
on
won
a
our
technicality, and it was like, oh. Just search if the Olympic breakdancer won anything. Did Australian
It's
Olympic
just sad because
breakdancer
imagine your
win
life is
anything? Let me
breakdancing.
search.
We need
And
comments
now-
from actual breakdancers telling us what that was, bro. Please.
Anywho, guys,
And that's bad marketing for their what's this? Their dance.
Their dance academy,
Yeah,
terrible.
their
Oh,
academy.
she
that's-
failed.
What?
She failed.
What does that mean?
Okay, let me read you that. Australian breakdancer Reagan from Mercury to world #1. She was a subject of ridicule at the Paris Olympics, and she failed to impress the judges with the Cameroon-inspired team.
I told you. I was even saying right, bro.
so to world #1, why are they calling her world #1?
I eat.
She's the one in our hearts.
World #1 funniest, bro.
But yeah, that's it from my side for tonight.
Thank you for that, Mr. Sports Tepang Stories. I don't know, guys. Like, it's been so long since you shot RFS Radio.
Can I ask something?
Yeah. Go
Do you
for it.
expect your partners to watch sports?
My partner.
Yeah.
I don't even watch soccer that much anymore, so no. But I would like to say yes because I want to see that you can do something for me.
hear
Be
you.
bored for
It's
me.
like cute quality time. Yes, we'll do it together. But now I'm not gonna pretend like I like soccer. Oh yes. Oh Liverpool.
I don't, bro, because
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
watch
pretend.
sports at all, bro. So me and my girl, she doesn't have to watch sports, bro.
But like, it's not a problem to spend time with your man and watch his thing with him. But I'm just seeing that Hans are sometimes overcompensating. Like, I'm not saying that girls don't like sports. Love your thing, your interests, or whatever. But it's kind of becoming like a trend where the dollies are just going crazy, telling you the team, the players' names and all these things. So I'm like, are you doing this because you're actually interested in soccer, or because you like want your man to think that you're showing like
And then
such a
they
level
have
of interest?
their team in the bio there.
It's just a bit much. Like,
really?
But it can
Support
be
your
very
man.
attractive though. I think
up.
a woman that knows sports.
lying.
No, like someone that knows it.
Because we're lying. I'm pretending like I'm having a good time.
But even a good liar. Nothing wrong with a good liar. That
Like, we'll
sounds
have a
fun.
good time watching your
Season
thing,
alive.
babe.
Yeah,
but I'm
bro,
not
but
gonna
the-
pretend like I.
Because it just came out of nowhere, bro.
What?
Women just started loving soccer on Twitter, bro.
I'm so confused as well.
All of a sudden, I'm a Manchester United fan. I'm a
And
Man City, and it was just like, dog.
We can't judge. We can't judge because really, like my cousin, she loves Man City. Like there really is interest there. You really can love sports, but it's a bit performative because for the people who don't love sports, but they're just like trying to, impress their man, dude. Impress him by being happy to watch it with him. Why is it now your personality? We're doing a bit much, guys.
You know when I would buy it if a woman really loves a soccer team, either you spent a lot of time with your brothers while they watched that growing up, or you spent a lot of time with your dad. You never just woke up one day like, let me watch soccer, bro. Nah, dog. Unless if your man likes soccer,
What are you doing?
then it is. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're always watching soccer with your man, I think if you're always watching something, at some point
You're going to,
and
it really is
start understanding and whatnot. Women don't even look at statistics, dog.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, how was the match? Oh no, that's good. Oh, stats. Statsy.
So
Highlights.
I'm with you guys, but on an unrelated, and perhaps we can put this one in the fridge for the next episode. There's a place in Pretoria. I think it's in Hatfield. Enough said?
Yeah.
Enough said?
You can end it there.
Cool.
Hey, poison. Hey. EP Savannah.
This is Okshay.
Bye,
This is
guys.
Okshay.